So once again, welcome to the Zija International webinar. My name is Fred Holmes. I'm an independent distributor with Zija International. And this evening, I'm going to be sharing some information about our company, about our products, about the income opportunity. This information is really for those of you that perhaps this is your first time getting a chance to see this information. You may have been invited by a friend or a coworker, maybe a family member, sharing with you some of the things that are going on with Zija International today. And so welcome to you. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to share some information here, and then I'm going to have an opportunity a few minutes from now to be able to introduce you to a few people that have been working with us, people that have had the opportunity to use our products, get involved with our income opportunity, anywhere from a few months to a few years. What Zija International is all about is the natural health revolution. Zija International is a leader in this, and the issues we are dealing with today are certainly manyfold. It's common knowledge that in the Western world, we're under attack by our diet. 70% of the Western world's population is on at least one prescription medication. 6 of the top 10 causes of death are related to diet. 2/3 of the world's population is overweight. And 85% of the world's population doesn't meet the minimum amount of exercise every week. We're not going to ask everybody to raise their hands as to who falls into that category. But the reason for it, quite frankly, is our food industry, a $6 trillion industry worldwide. Now, the Zija International, what we've done is we've focused on the 3 core ingredients to addressing this problem. Number 1 is to nourish. Almost 3 million deaths are attributed to improper nutrition. To restore health naturally. Over 100,000 deaths annually are attributed to over-medication. And then finally, condition the body. Over 5 million deaths annually are attributed to inactivity. Zija International, unlike a lot of companies that maybe focus on one issue, we're combining all 3. We're naturally nourishing through our core Moringa products, naturally restoring through our AMÉO essential oils, and naturally conditioning through our Ripsticks fitness supplements and an active lifestyle. This is all being head up by Dr. Joshua Plant, truly one of the rare minds in today's world. Dr. Plant was graduated #1 in his class from Harvard Medical School with a PhD in biological sciences. What's most impressive about that is not just that he was #1, but he actually did that in 3.5 years, when it typically takes 7 years or more to complete that program. He's one of only 14 people in the world to receive the prestigious National Institutes of Health Fellowship Award, a best-selling author and researcher, and now a member of the Zija corporate team. Now, the challenges we are dealing with can be directly linked to what's happened over the last 50 or 60 years. When I was growing up, this was the food chain, or what we called the food pyramid, natural, wholesome food. Today, the food pyramid looks a lot more like this. And while it's kind of funny to chuckle at it, it is really sad that most Americans will consume at least 1 meal a day away from home. Fast food, unfortunately, is cheaper to feed the family than wholesome, nutritious foods. Why we need to nourish naturally is very simple. 87% of the Western world is undernourished in at least one key ingredient. Our food chain contains literally a fraction of the nutrition it once did 50 or 60 years ago. And today our food chain is flooded with synthetic nutrients, artificial colorants, artificial sweeteners, many of which have already been determined to be detrimental to our health and wellness. Moringa oleifera is truly an amazing botanical. Moringa oleifera has literally 4 times the calcium of milk, 3 times the potassium of bananas, twice the protein of yogurt, 4 times the vitamin A of carrots, 7 times the vitamin C of oranges. It is truly nature's miracle tree. Moringa oleifera, 46 antioxidant properties, all of those things that help nourish the body, 36 anti-inflammatory properties, all of the omegas, 3, 6, 9, and all of the essential amino acids, including the 9 that our body can't produce. We got to source it from our diet. Over 90 verifiable nutrients and health benefits. At Zija International's Moringa, we've been known as the Moringa company. Literally 10 years ago, while we're a relatively young company, we started 10 years ago, and we're the first people to bring Moringa oleifera to market in any kind of significant manner. We do something that's not done in the entire industry of producing Moringa oleifera. We own our own plantations. We raise our Moringa trees without chemicals, organically grown. We shade dry on site the Moringa oleifera trees. That way we retain the live enzymatic properties. We harvest by hand, so we get only the most nutrient parts of the tree, the leaves, the fruit, the seeds. We then bring the product to the United States and manufacture our products in our own state-of-the-art pharmaceutical grade quality manufacturing facility. The key to Moringa's product success is we control from the start to the finish. We have 100% control over the quality of our product. Now in our core nutritional line, we have many products that are available to our consumers, but this is perhaps the most popular portion of our product line, starting with our core nutritional product, for instance, our Super Mix. Then combined with that, appetite suppressant through one of our products, such as the XM Burn, and then detoxification through our Moringa trees. It's a very simple step 1, 2, 3 weight management system to help bring the body into balance, shed the unwanted weight. And when you recognize that 2/3 of the Western world is either clinically obese or morbidly obese, clearly there's a market for these types of products. Now, our skin is the largest organ on the body, and so we've expanded into a line of skincare and personal care products called Gen M, salon quality products for the body that are all infused with the natural nutrition of Moringa. The next step is to naturally restore. Today, hundreds of thousands of deaths each year are attributed to either mismedication or over-medication. The cost of healthcare in the Western world is an all-time high, and what we've been able to do is bring to the market the first line of clinical grade essential oils that's ever been available to the consumer. There are literally thousands upon thousands of scientific articles and institutions around the world that have recognized the benefits of essential oil for literally dozens of different health challenges. Zija International's AMÉO essential oils are the only clinical grade oils available to the consumer that have been documented not only to be cell active and permeable, but we are literally now at the cutting edge of scientific work in this field with our AMÉO gene expression line, being able to have a positive impact through our essential oils on the human genome. Zija International's line of oils is complete with traditional single oils blends, and of course our new essential or gene expression oils as well. The third component is to naturally condition, and it goes without saying. Most everybody recognizes that they need to have a more fit lifestyle. Twice as many people die from a sedentary lifestyle as they do from being overweight. Naturally conditioning the body has so many health benefits: decrease in stress, increase in relationship value, decrease in weight, increased energy, enhanced mental clarity. Zija International is first to market with a complete line of sports nutrition products that are all natural. No artificial colorants, no artificial sweeteners, no soy-based proteins. Zija International, when you start to look across the board of all of our product divisions, we are clearly first to market and unique in category creator product lines. Now, when you have products that meet recognized needs, such as we've been discussing, and these products are only available through independent distributors of Zija's products, this is what creates opportunity. Now, in the world today, it goes without saying, we have economic challenges. And I've had the good fortune to be part of the network marketing profession for 30 years now, and never before in 30 years have I seen an environment where more people are more open to hearing about alternative ways to generate income. And the reasons are very simple. Some of the statistics: 2/3 of Americans today would struggle to cover a $1,000 emergency. Imagine, $1,000 could challenge most American families. 4/5 of US adults will struggle with joblessness, poverty, or reliance on welfare at some point in their life. 3/5 of US households today do not have 3 months of emergency funds to cover expenses in case of a job loss or sickness or economic downturn. Enter Ken Brailsford. Ken Brailsford is the founder of Zija International. Ken is an icon in both the direct marketing and nutritional industries. He has created 2 of the multi-billion-dollar health and wellness companies. He's known as the father of herbal encapsulation. He's the first person to put medicinal herbs into gel caps to make it easier to consume those benefits. While I didn't personally know Ken a few years ago, I knew Ken's story, and it was the #1 reason why I looked at this company a few years ago, because of his documented track record of success. Ken had gone into retirement after his second company, and literally came out of retirement to bring Zija International to the marketplace because of the Moringa oleifera tree. Now, the Zija opportunity has many, many benefits. I think most people recognize that so long as you have a job, you're always going to be dependent upon an employer. The employer will dictate your level of income and your time. Having your own business has a lot of challenges with it. We already know that 4 out of 5 businesses fail in their first 5 years. Most businesses require tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars to start. The network marketing profession provides so many benefits: low cost of entry, people literally starting their business on the strength of a credit card, the tax breaks of traditional businesses, leveraged residual income. That key ingredient, I will tell you, I spent much of my adult life before I learned about that, but leverage is the ability to have much more productivity in your business than you can personally do, and residual income is the magic that makes this work. We all have residual bills. For as long as you're alive, you're going to have, electricity and food and gas and rent or mortgage. Having residual income is the answer to residual bills. Those bills are going to be there through good and bad times. Why not have income that comes in whether or not you happen to be working? The advantages of having your own Zija business is that you can start on a part-time basis, work from home, and truly have unlimited income potential. Now, the Zija income opportunity provides a variety of ways to create income. We have fast start commissions, which can be highly profitable, allowing a brand new person to get off to a fast start and generate income right away. Team commissions, for those of you that want to go on and build larger organizations. We have a 90-day rank run, which provides anywhere from $500 to $5,000 one-time bonuses for achieving the higher ranks. There's many rewards to being part of the Zija opportunity. We have a rewards membership program where each month, as you get your own personal supply of products, the company starts giving you reward points. So literally about every 4th month, your personal products can be free. We've got a number of award trips that are available. The Diamond Club. I've had the good fortune with this company to be on several Caribbean cruises. Last year, they sent us to Cancun. We're going to go again in February. I know many of you will be freezing cold in February. Well, members of the Diamond Club will be enjoying sun on the sand in Cancun. Now, one of the things that I'm showing right now, the profit participation plan. This is extremely important for those of you that are looking for significant career opportunities. something that has never been done in the history of this profession, network marketing. The founder of the company, Ken Brailsford, has made a decision to put 25% of the company's profits back into the hands of the distributors that are contributing to the growth of Zija in a significant manner. This is going to be done in 5 different pools of 5% each that'll be distributed at different marks in the company's growth. The first pool was issued a couple of years ago. I was fortunate enough to be part of that, myself and many others. In just that first 5% pool are generating on an annual basis, what most people would consider a significant income, and that is just from that first pool. But more importantly, for those of you that are maybe just this is your first chance to look at Zija, the second pool, we're estimating within the next 24 months that second pool will be opened up, and there will be people that aren't even part of the company today that 24 months from now will be part of that second pool, and literally we will see high 5- and 6-figure annual checks coming out of that profit pool. Finally, because Zija International has had the opportunity to be in business 10 years, we've grown to where we have the financial resources to provide all the tools, the training, the support, literally the finest training systems available in the industry today for our brand new distributors. And the last item I want to point out is timing. When one can get the opportunity to see, a combination of trends happening today in the marketplace, both in terms of the home-based business and the financial challenges we have. Add to that the natural solution trend. More and more people are focusing on ways to get natural, healthy nutrition. Then add in Zija International. When you see that combination, the opportunity to be in early on in the growth of a company, but to be in before the masses, this is what creates financial freedom. You can get started today. The person that asked you to be on this webinar can show you how to get involved with the company, can help you, get trained, as well as how to launch your business and start sharing the products and the opportunity and creating your own part-time home-based business. Now, what I want to do is I want to go back to the field here. I've got a number of people that have joined this evening, and I see quite a number of people have joined the webinar since I was last looking here. What I want to do is I want to introduce you to a few people that have been working with us anywhere from, a few months to a few years, and let you hear what's been happening with them. I want to go over to Georgia and get James Kreth on the line. I see Julia. James, where are you? I don't see James right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the Atlanta area. I've got Scott Asano on the line. Scott, I'm going to bring you into the webinar here. You have a very interesting story. Good to see you, Scott, this evening.
Good to see you. Thanks for having me, Fred.
Oh, absolutely. I'm really excited about what's happening with you, Scott. You got kind of a unique story because you're a successful businessman already. You've had a successful business for quite some time. And I guess the question is, why would a successful businessman start another business? And maybe you can take a minute, share with the folks a little bit about your background and why you got involved in Zija and what's been happening with you in the little time you've been with us.
Sure. Well, I appreciate being on the call tonight, Fred. Thanks for having me. Yes, I've had a successful, photography business here in the Atlanta area for about the past 10 years. Been on the Zija products for the past couple of years. I've had some great results. And like Fred mentioned, we recently had a conversation about the Zija income opportunity. And what was really intriguing to me as a traditional business owner is the idea of leverage and passive income. Quickly realized that is something that in my line of work, I'm not able to do and take advantage of. So I could see the benefits that and the opportunity that Zija could provide to myself and my young family, in the next, 5 to 10 years, without really having to sacrifice, a lot of the things that we love to do in the line of work that I'm already in. So I was excited. So I joined with a gold pack and started plugging into this simple system spread that you were teaching me. And over the past few months, it's been exciting. I've reached the rank of bronze And I've had weeks where my income has exceeded $500, part-time, which is pretty incredible. Just kind of getting started in this. So, I'm really excited to see my team grow and for the opportunity to be able to share all the benefits that Zija has to offer. So I appreciate you having me on the call, Fred, and I'll turn it back to you.
Scott, congratulations on your success. Excited for what's happening for you and what's going to be happening for your family. Thanks for joining us this evening.
I appreciate it.
And what I want to do now, I'm going to go ahead and allow James to go back. Let's see if I can do this right now. What I want to do now is go up to Ohio. I've got Barbie Stahl on the line. Barbie is, she's got an incredibly unique story. Let me find her here. I want to bring her up into the webinar here. Barbie, I remember meeting Barbie here a few years ago. She certainly had a burning desire to find a way to replace a significant income. Hello, Barbie. Looking lovely this evening. Your mic is muted. You're going to have to turn your mic on. What I'd like to do, Barbie, is, let me just kind of frame this up. Barbie came to us without any previous experience in business, marketing, sales. Barbie was committed to her children. She spent over 25 years homeschooling, taking care of her 4 children. And when you came to us, Barbie, you were really motivated to build a business. Why don't you share with the folks a little bit about why you got involved with Zija, what you did to get off to a fast start, and what's happened to you since?
All right. I appreciate that. I'm always excited to have the opportunity to share my story, and it's ongoing, and I thank you for that. I was a homeschooling mom for 25 years. I had some college classes, but no degree. And I worked within my home. And so I was given a sample. The product experienced results rather quickly. And so when that happened, I joined immediately with a gold system, and having no previous, marketing experience, I did what you and others told me to do, and I used our simple duplicatable system, and I used it wherever I was. It could have been at a ball game or at the grocery store, wherever I was. That's the beauty of this business, is you can do the business wherever you are and whatever you're doing with whoever you are around. And so within a relatively short amount of time, I know now that within 12 to 13 months, I hit the rank of diamond, which is a 6-figure residual income. I too had the benefit of being part of that first profit participation plan, and experienced those nice checks. Mm-hmm. And just this past week, I leased my 3rd Mercedes-Benz, thanks to Zija. And one of the best things for me has been, as you had mentioned, it has freed up time and finances, where I can serve alongside my husband in a variety of ministries with no financial responsibility to those that we are serving. And one of the things I enjoy most is I've chosen to spend every day investing in the lives of others so that they too can experience their life unlimited, whether that be more time freedom or more financial freedom, improved health, whatever that means to them. And each day is an opportunity to be better and make the best day so far, regardless of circumstances. So that's how I choose to look at Zija. Zija has given me that opportunity to do that. And I thank the Lord. We have an impeccable company with one-of-a-kind products. And I thank you for letting me share tonight. It's always a joy to talk about Zija. So thanks, and it's back to you.
Thank you, Barbie. Appreciate you taking time. Ladies and gentlemen, Barbie is one of the true leaders of our company. For those of you that maybe haven't gotten involved with us yet, you're going to hear Barbie's name. She's created an incredible team and organization throughout the United States and now going internationally. Barbie, thanks for taking time to share your story with us.
Thanks.
And now I want to go over to Forsyth, Georgia. I've got Dee Dee Shaw on the line. Dee Dee is, oops, picked the wrong person. Cindy, apologies. I will send you back. Just click the wrong person here. Dee Dee Shaw. I had the good fortune of meeting Dee Dee a few years ago. Dee Dee has a very interesting story, and it's probably the classic example of, you know, taking your particular situation and finding a way to change, you know, the most important things in your life, to acquire that and to use our products, our opportunity. Hi, Dee Dee, your mic is muted. You're going to need to turn that on. Okay. I don't think I can do that for you. We're still learning our technology here, folks. Okay, it looks like you disconnected yourself. I may not be able to get Dee Dee back here. Let's see here. Let me see if I can get Dee Dee going. Ask to start video. You will have to restart your video. There we go. Hi, Dee Dee.
Hi, Fred.
Good to see you, my dear. I can see you're having a lovely evening at home. Beauties of a home-based business. Let me kind of frame up Dee Dee's story. When I met Dee Dee, she was kind of unique in that she wasn't so much looking for products, although you've had tremendous product results. She had a burning desire to create a business, but not a full-time business. You've been with us now for a number of years, but you've been able to build your business on a part-time basis from home to become a diamond, you know, documented six-figure income earner now. Maybe you can share with the folks a little bit about your motivation to get involved with Zija and what's been happening with you.
Sure, Fred. Thanks for the opportunity. As a homeschooling mom, I was really looking for a way to leverage my time. I had come out of corporate America because the stress of trading time for dollars and trying to keep up with that and homeschool was overwhelming. And I was looking for a company that would allow me to leverage my time, but also would be a company that I wanted to partner with and one that I knew that I could be with for the rest of my life. And Zija met the qualifications. You mentioned those things earlier, but it was specifically the Ken Brailsford story that caught my attention because I was looking for leadership that was seasoned and successful, but also had integrity. And as you mentioned, our family's had incredible results. I lost 54 pounds using the weight management system, but really it was the business that's just been life-changing for us. I'm able to stay home with my kids. We have options that we didn't have before. We've been on cruises. We've just had so many different benefits with the business opportunity. And like Barbie, I jumped on board with what we would now call the gold pack. I got samples in people's hands. I talked to people. I followed the system. And my first paycheck was $585. That was my second week in the business, really my first full week in the business. And I have not missed a paycheck since. It's just been incredible for our family. And I'm so thankful for network marketing. Specifically, I'm thankful for Zija, for the leadership, and just the opportunity to be able to teach other people what I've had taught to me, so they too can experience what we get to experience with the time freedom that we have and the financial freedom to do the things we want to do when we want to do them. So thanks for allowing me to share, Fred. Back to you.
Dee Dee, thank you. I know you've got a busy schedule, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, Fred.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, you've had a chance to hear from just a few of the people that are part of the organization. We talked a little bit about the challenges we have in the world, both from a nutritional point as well as from an economic point, and how Zija International can provide solutions for both of those issues. And so what I want to do here in closing is a couple of things. First of all, in particular for those of you, maybe this is your first exposure, you're going to have some questions. Perhaps might be questions about the product, questions about the opportunity. The person that asked you to join us this evening has a number of vehicles to share this additional information with you. Tomorrow evening, for example, the Zija Corporate is going to be having an international conference call with Dr. Joshua Plant talking about our products. The key to success in our type of business, and this is probably the only profession that I'm aware of that has personal success so directly linked to the support of others is probably the number one reason why I like being part of this profession. You can get started, easily in your own business, but the key to success is you're not in business by yourself. You're going to have people like myself, people like Dee Dee Shaw, people like Barbie Stahl there to support your efforts. The key to success in our business is to sharing knowledge, sharing information, and to be able to provide support for our newest team members. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and close out tonight's webinar presentation. We're going to do this again next Tuesday evening at the same time, so I encourage you, get involved with us. For those of you that are interested in our products, trying them out for yourself, start using them today. The person that asked you to be on the webinar will show you how you can literally use our products risk-free. Risk-free trial offer, 100%, 30-day money-back guarantee. Many of you are going to want to get started in the business with us right away and join us. Use this tool to help you advance your business. With that, I'm going to sign off. Thank you for joining me. It's time for me to get dinner going at my house. One of the privileges of not having to commute to work. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again next Tuesday evening on the International Webinar. Have a great evening.